Brooks,
Ow.
John, and Elizabeth.
Yours truly.
Butt chugging is not now and has never been an option. I don't think it's even really a real thing. I know that the news says it is. I don't believe it.
Oh no, he'll tell you he saw it on Jackass.
Yes,
He saw it on Jackass. You got a pop in your ear? You got pus in your ear hole?
No, it's just the.
hot.
It's my lobe is tender from my earring.
Is that Kevin's kink? Is ear puss?
Maybe.
Get it?
Kind of pus in a storm.
Yes. Maybe not. Maybe fuck you.
He's all about that puss
Okay,
puss.
can you at least give me earphones so I can look at my spells?
I already get. I gotta fix your spells.
Okay.
Your character sheet I built for you quickly.
Yeah, because I don't quite understand how this works. It's like it shows you all of them.
No, let me.
So, a quick reminder of druids and clerics. You have the entire spell list available to you. You select what you're preparing at the start of every day.
Oh.
Prepare a certain number of spells.
Oh.
I believe it's usually your level plus your modifier.
Oh.
Yes. So any druid spell on the list can be yours. For the low price, $29.99. Plus shipping and handling. And
Battery's not included.
if you call within the next 5 minutes, we'll give you a second list of spells, totally free, to share with your friends or family.
Just pay shipping and handling.
Welcome to Dungeons with Friends.
Yeah. Y'all, it's 2 a.m., just so you know. So if this sounds weird, is it not 2 a.m.?
It's 1 a.m.
Okay, it's almost 2 a.m. It's practically 5 a.m.
It's basically...
It's basically Tuesday.
It is.
Yes. So while John works out our tech issues, but someone else for inspiration,
You
I'd
got
like to
this.
recap our
Nandita.
last
Nope.
episode.
Margot.
Okay. So.
Don't forget your hard candy.
Last time, we were gonna go. Well, hold on. We were going.
Oh God.
Dang it, we just wrapped up stuff. There was a pharaoh from Nandita saying, "Where are you guys? The Kuto and I are chilling." And then Andorra had come to Cher and was like, "Your amulet protects you from me seeing you. Take it off." And they made a deal. And then everyone was getting ready to go, presumably back to Capitus, when Grandor and the Great Men showed up.
Get it?
And then they began a battle when Cher turned into an eagle and dive bombed Grandor the Grand Men.
The
Very
battle
good.
technically started at 4 p.s.
You take inspiration.
Yeah. That's the Yancey mating call.
Very good. So yes, you are mid-combat with Grandor the Grandman, and we are at the top of the round. Margot.
Oh.
It is turn.
I'm going to attack with Guiding Bolt.
Very good. Who are you attacking?
The one right next to me, Grandman 2.
Okay, that is a ranged spell attack. You will have disadvantage if you attack him.
Okay, well, I will not do that, but attack Grandor.
Okay, make your attack.
Tis an 24.
That hits. So yes, go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright. 4d6 radiant. Woo. 3 plus 5 is 8. And then 9 and 10.
Very nice. All right. So 10.
again.
Good. So you all see as Margot pulls out her spell focus and sends this giant arrow of sort of solid light, and it sticks right into the sort of shoulder greave. I don't know what the shoulder bits are called, Mark. Anyway.
Shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads.
Right now, one of our fans is yelling at his phone.
Oh, yeah. It's...
Yeah.
Anyway. Sticks right in. The next attack against Grandor before your next turn would have advantage.
Say that again.
The next attack on Grandor before the end of your next turn will have advantage.
Okay.
Right. Anything else you're doing, Margot?
I just want to prepare my warhammer.
Very good. Speaking of hammer, what are you doing?
I am gonna go up to Grandor, and since I'd get advantage, right?
Yes, the next attack has advantage.
And then I'm going to use Inflict Wounds at the 3rd level, which, hold on. Let me see how that works.
It is a melee spell attack.
So all I gotta do
D20 plus your attack modifier. It's touch.
does a 22 hit. Well, hold on.
Did you roll?
Yes. Well, there's dice on here.
Real dice.
Oh,
Don't be that douche.
Nat 20, so it's a crit.
Yep. So good. Roll your damage.
Now that is 6d6s.
Yep,
Which
and it will be double.
The yellow one.
6, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5,
29.
29.
Double.
So double it.
Dang.
Grandor hurting.
He's down.
So that's
Down is in dead.
58.
Down isn't down.
As in we could crush him.
So Grandor, you see Hammer sort of goes up and just sort of looking right at this guiding bolt, lays his hand on Grandor. This necrotic energy pulses, and sort of these black veins appear on the side of Grandor's face as he just sort of topples off of his horse and falls to the ground. And immediately his horse disappears.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Coo, 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 coo.
Cuckoo, chew.
Coo, 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 choo.
Oh, and the thing is, in the start of his turn, he's gonna get killed by the Guardians.
Alright. So the next up is Fairno. And Fairno is going to cast Polymorph on this Grandman right here. And it's going to make a wisdom save, which it fails.
Wait, was I in front of the wrong one? Grandor should be the one in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I gotta go.
Yeah.
I thought it was that one, but I was wrong.
That's fine. He wouldn't have left too much melee. Yeah. And so Margot, as you're sort of fighting this sort of big hulking thing, you see it suddenly just sort of down into a cute little kitten.
Oh!
And it fuse harmlessly.
I'm looking on
I'm going.
here.
Not my turn.
Look up the ones on here.
Next up is Cher. Cher. What are you doing?
Call lightning.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, my phone is not wanting to download, so I'm going to pretend like I know what it is. If I
Okay.
remember correctly, I call a lightning bolt down, and I pick the person for it to strike.
I think it's a little more complicated, but let me look it up. Okay.
May I just say, fuck D&D Beyond.
No.
Roll 20, I'd rather just deal with that.
Okay, so it's a cylinder that is 10 feet tall and a 60-foot radius.
Uh-huh.
So you need to pick where it is, and each
Grandor.
creature within that's going to make a dex
Grandor's
save.
already.
Yeah, but to
So
me, I'd rather
where-
put full cover. Huh?
I mean, where are you?
I'm there.
Centering it?
Well, no.
I'm going to center it here.
thought
Well,
you-
actually, I lied. I'm going to center it here. Right? Because it's...
So what are you trying
Wait.
to hit?
Him. I don't care if he gets hit, but I'm trying to, like, keep the group from not being hit.
Okay, so everyone, you're okay with hitting Hammer.
Yeah, it's Hammer.
Okay. Cool. So everyone, including Hammer, is going to make me dex saves. All baddies. So Hammer, make me a dex save.
Why are you trying to kill me?
You
2.
Yeah, you're going to fail.
won't die. Margot will
Fail. And success. We'll say that's actually Randor because he's unconscious. He automatically fails. So they all fail. So go ahead and roll your damage. It is
What level spell are you
3d10.
casting?
3?
Yeah, I know. There's some of them you can cast at higher levels.
I don't-
This is one you can.
Yeah. What?
You can cast this at a higher level, but it's initially a 3rd level slot.
I don't know what it gets me though if I cast it at a higher level.
You
does
add
more.
another d10 of damage.
So if you cast at the 4th level, you're gonna do 4d10. At the 3rd level, 3d10, and that's it.
Yep.
Where's the D10? I'm losing it. This one? Okay. So I'll cast at level 4.
Cool. So that's 4d10 of damage.
5, 11, 13, and 14.
Okay. So 14 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Both of the Grand Men are still up. They're looking pretty rough.
Pretty.
Pretty rough. Okay. And you're gonna take that damage as well.
That's fine. I took the full 14 damage.
Yeah. Next up is Kasel. Kasel, what are you doing?
To the spells. I am. So the 2 Grand Men are 2 separate places?
1, 2.
Okay, so I am now going to use Cloud of Daggers on this one.
Which
1.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is start of his turn.
I'll take the damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else good?
That's it.
So first up is Grandor. He's gonna make a death save. Fail. He's already failed one from the call
Doesn't
lightning.
he also take the damage from the Guardian?
No. Maybe. I don't know how that works if you're unconscious.
I don't know either because
I'm not super familiar with the spell.
there's 2 Guardians that are floating out there.
Yeah, I need to read that spell again.
Guardian of Faith. Large specter appears. The Guardian.
I've got it in front of me, John.
Okay.
Any creature that moves to a space for the first time on a turn. No, so yeah, only the first time it moves into that space.
Gotcha. Not what I thought it would be.
Yeah. But he still has failed another death save, so I'll got one left. Other baddies. So this guy's gonna take your Cloud of Daggers damage.
Which is, I think, 44.
Yep.
Three. Shit.
They're so hard to pick up. I hate the D4s.
2. So that's 5. 2. 2. So 3, and then 3 2s. So 6, 9.
Barely alive as these daggers all plunge into him. He's just sort of knelt on the ground, just blood pouring out of all of these fresh dagger wounds. Oh, it's now his turn. So yeah. So he is going to, again, he's actually going to come up here and attack Cher. And then this one's going to continue attacking Margot. So Margot will play your attacks first.
Even though it's Serafina's nice.
It's Maddie's turn.
Those baddies.
So the first one is 23. That's That's gonna hit it, right?
Yeah.
Next is a 11, which will not hit. So you're going to take 9 points of slashing damage. As this other Grandman is just like looking pretty rough, but still in there. This other one, just barely clinging on to life, crawls over to Cher and takes a strike. It's a 20, dirty 20 to hit. And that is 8 points of damage. And with this last bit of energy, yeah, that's gonna hit. That's another 8 points damage, so 16 points to Cher whenever she gets back from wherever she went. And it's Serafina's turn. Serafina.
Being mad at you right now because Margot is down -2 points.
Oh,
She's unconscious.
oh shit.
Yeah, you all see Margot suddenly drop in battle with this walking fighter. Serafina, what are you doing?
Trying to change my strategy. Since it didn't happen to me, can I cast Counterspell? Dang it.
Hellish Rebuke's only.
Counterspell.
It's only for magic.
Okay, well. Let's go for. I'm gonna cast.
Damage for you.
Okay, oh shit. What I miss?
Yeah, one of the Grandmen who's just barely clinging on to life crawled over to you and just wailed on you.
Well,
And Margot's unconscious.
it happens. Oh, okay. That's the last time I go pee during combat. Okay, I think it's safe to say I'd also stopped being the eagle because I was doing magic. Like I kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't stop. This is probably got a purple on semantics, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I haven't reached level 18. Okay,
All right.
26
I'm
points.
going to do Firebolt
Okay.
for the Grandman that's closest to Cher.
Okay.
Grandman 1.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Natural 1.
That's a miss.
Okay. Yes. Well, since I'm right there, can I just stab him with my dagger real quick?
No, you cannot.
Never let me do anything. Clutch. Well, okay, then I just prepare my dagger for when I get to stab him next time.
Margot, make me a death save.
Actually, she's not.
So for saving throws for death save.
So death saves is just roll a d20. 10 and up saves.
Oh.
Below fails.
10.
10 saves.
It's a 10.
So yeah, that's 1 success.
Yeah.
3 to get back to be stabilized.
Do I keep going or
Nope.
every time? Okay.
Hammer. Should.
Hammer is gonna unleash hell on that last guy. And I am. That might backfire, but actually, I'm gonna cast Healing Word. Actually, can I get to Margot? Right where Hammer is? Yes, I can. I'm going to cast. Just not trying to screw everything up. Cure wounds.
Where were you? Where did you go?
From there to there.
Oh, that's fine.
And I'm going to cure wounds is touched, so I'm going to use it at 3rd level, which is 3d8 plus 2.
Okay.
3, 2, 6, so 3, 9, 11 plus 2 is 13. Healing.
So yeah, so Margot, you immediately come back to life.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your action, your movement.
I don't have really any good options for
Okay.
bonus action, so I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Very good. Merriwether, seeing this, is going to cast slow on that grandma that's right in front of her. So he's starting to look like he might want to run. Oh, but he saves.
Are you talking about the one that's a cat?
Wait. Oh, yeah, he's a cat, isn't he? Yeah. Well, still succeeded on his save.
So I'm going to use the one spell I always thought was useless. Heat metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one.
Is he in armor or is he just
He
have
is.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Get him,
immediately
girl.
cooks. He had one hit point.
Oh, okay. I was going to say,
Yeah.
because I can cast it at level 5 and do 5d8 for damage.
He just boils.
Okay.
Whatever
Bye.
level you want to cast it.
1, since he's just going to have 1
Yeah.
point.
And so now you have.
A cat and an unconscious grandor.
Yeah. So we will now move to Kasel. We have an unconscious grandor and we have a cat.
Y'all,
Okay, so
this
what
shouldn't
do
be
we do?
that hard to kill.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds level 2 on Cher.
Okay. You do so. Roll for that heal 11.
Just 3d8 or 2d8. Actually, now I'll cast at the higher roll, so it's 3d8. 7, 4, so 7, 18 plus another 3 hit points, so 21 hit points restored.
Yeah.
Nice. Anything else you're doing?
Bonus action. I wish for Kasel actually has some decent bonus action things. Nope. No, I'm gonna end it there.
Right. Grandor's gonna make his last death save. Success?
Oh,
No,
shucks.
it's not his last death save. Okay. This guy is going to disengage from you, Hammer, and that does still give Margot an attack of opportunity. So if you want to attack this cat as it's running away, you can.
Oh, I want to pick him up.
Well, that's not. I mean, like you.
I will reach to attack the nape of his neck and pick him up.
No, that's grappling. You have to do that on your turn. As he's leaving, you have a weapon in your hand. You can, as a
Yeah.
reaction, hit him. Otherwise,
It's not a cat. It's just a Grandor the Grandman disguised as a cat, so that way you'll think he's innocent.
All right, I'll try to club him.
okay. So you attack this innocent kitten,
I don't like
and
this.
you. Okay, make an attack roll.
15.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Oh.
So,
So 8.
yeah. So you just club the
Oh.
shit out of this cat, and midway as it's flying off this way, it turns back into the Grandman.
Oh.
And he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to use his action 30. Yeah. He gets around the corner,
I feel like saying no cats were harmed in the making of this episode.
Turn. Serafina, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go follow after the one that ran.
Okay.
So how far can I move?
Yeah, so each of the square like this is 5 feet.
5, 10, 15. How far can I move?
Your speed, whatever your speed is, probably 30.
Oh, yeah. So there's 25, 30. Okay.
Okay. All you're doing.
I'm also going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, you do so. Top of the round, Margot, what are you doing?
Oh, me? Well,
That's you as well.
I'm gonna go over to Grandor, and he's still unconscious.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna raise up my warhammer and try to bring it down on him.
Okay, it is an automatic crit because he is
Unconscious.
Because he is. Yeah. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Roll the damage. Okay, warhammer. That's 5.
That's it. Yep. So yeah, you all see Margot just stand over Grandor as he's just kind of barely clinging to life. And just black. Done.
He died?
Yep.
Good.
Anything else good?
Well, he's dead.
Well, I'd say now we might, ought to look into some of this armor. It looks really nice, and I'd hate for it to go to waste.
I'm sure Hammer could use some of it to make like a new body part.
Hammer.
We're still on the initiative. Hammer, what are you doing?
All right, I am.
Wait, but I thought they were all
Can
dead.
Can I clear that building so I can get line of sight of him without using my action?
Let's see. We'll measure it out. So we'll give you this. We'll say 5, 10, 20, 25. Yes, you could get in line of sight with them.
All right, I'm gonna move there,
Okay, it's 25 feet of movement.
and then I'm going to cast metal level 4,
Okay.
Ooh,
which is
48.
48.
No save on that, right?
No, I just think it's straight damage, and it's a concentration, so it remains kind of thing. 6.
So as a note, I believe your Guardian
6.
of Faith does drop.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter. But
4, 5. So 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 21 points of damage. So he is cooking.
how many points of damage?
21.
Still up though. Yeah, he is cooking though. Yep.
Nice. Anything as your bonus action?
Can I use my bonus action? I can't use my bonus action to like dash or anything, can I?
No. Not.
Damn.
Alright, fair nose up.
Fair nose up. He's gonna run over to Margot.
Oh God.
And just be like, "Are you okay?"
I think so. I sure did hate having to do that to that little kitten, but
Poor kitty. It's okay. I did smell. He's fine. Sure.
Okay. Ow.
And now we would like to take a second to support some other actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcasts.
In the Witchgrave Covenant, like many other fantasy realms, it's the heroes that save the day. Slaying dragons, rescuing villages, delving dungeons, they're the people you go to when evil is afoot in the land. Ever wonder what happens when those heroes aren't around? Sometimes, when sinister forces are at work, the only people you've got to call on are the town doctor,
I'm not going to lie to you, this is going to hurt.
that crazy lady who raises mules,
You have to be glossy at all times.
and the gnome kid that runs the dispensary.
You know Big Milo down at Newbridge? He's got mules as well.
That's right. It's time for the NPCs to step up and save the day.
I think I killed some. I did kill someone.
You were healing trauma on one of the most renowned highwaymen in the area.
Also true, but
Ain't no mule, that's a donkey.
What?
Or maybe they'll just make everything worse. The Session Tapes, Children of the Covenant. Fridays at www.thesessiontapes.com. Also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Now back to our podcast. If you would like to become a part of our ad share program, please email us at dungeonswithfriends@gmail.com.
Even though it's been only a few days since I've used my elephant figurine, I'm not going to use him. I am going to, though, become an elephant.
Okay.
And
How many wild shapes do you have a day?
2. I've only done 1. Because I did a long rest. No.
No, it was the
That was the day before. 3
The eagle.
And that was it.
That's it?
Okay, it was the day before. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to become him. I want to get as far... I only have 40 feet speed, so I want to get as close to him as I can in this turn. I don't quite know how that'll work.
And you can dash as your action. But then you can't attack, obviously.
Yeah.
35, 40.
I want to get... Yeah, I like this one that you did. I'll be there with Serafina.
Okay.
Oh, Serafina, do you want to get on my back?
Would love to.
Kasel.
Let me see if I have anything to actually...
Can my bonus action to be grab Serafina and put her on my back? Okay, boom. With my trunk. Y'all, I don't know how y'all survive at 68 degrees. I'm dying.
That's so nice.
It just makes me want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Did y'all bring y'all's air mattress? Okay, so those beds suck. So I suggest one of y'all stack it up and one of y'all sleep on there and the other one will make the couch up for you. Okay.
Alright, can Kasel get within line of sight of him?
No. I mean, not like without dashing.
Actually, I will dash to get
Okay.
as close as possible.
Could you move as I can? Or move yourself.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can you take their 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
And then I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Grandor is dead. Daddy. So he is going to keep running. So he is now a good distance away from you guys. He's now, again, dashing. So he's probably now from you all about 70 feet.
Part of me says we just let him run.
Serafina, you do?
I don't know. We have witness though.
Yeah, but it's not like we're gonna stay here.
No, I'm just afraid of who else is gonna be sent for us though.
Conversation for one round. Oh, by the way, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or he has to drop the object.
So let me look and see what he had that was metal. I think it's his armor. Chainmail. How long is it to doff chainmail? Google.
I just figured, might as well get the chainmail. If a creature's holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
So you still need to be in range of the spell for it to work. And what is the range on heat metal?
60 feet.
You are out of range at this point.
Well, wouldn't that be the start of his turn? I'm just...
Until the spell ends, as an action on each of your subsequent turns, not his turn.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can't get him with the heat metal yet. It's all on Serafina's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast.
Couldn't...
Okay, I'm gonna cast polymorph on him.
Okay. What's the range on polymorph?
We need to get tablets for this.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, we need to get
It was,
something where you
it
can
was
see
better
your
when
stuff.
stuff was printed out.
Yeah, it was. It was
It's
better
just
when
a
the.
lot of work to keep, because you guys have so many spells now. 60 feet. So you have to get within
Yes.
60 feet of that.
Well,
Also, tonight
If I dash, then I can't, right?
Your polymorph's an action. You have to use your action to dash.
Yeah, well, I just logged you into
Okay.
your Gmail account.
So, okay, but before he was here, he'll be just the very Uchi end of your range to polymorph him. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay, so that's 5, 10. I'm just going to keep checking that either way. 25, 30. Well, I guess you hopped off her back. If that's what you're doing.
Yeah, because it's not her turn, so
Yeah.
I have to go.
Okay. I'd say that's where he was. I'll say you're in range. To do
Thank
polymorph.
you.
Yeah. So he's going to make you a whiz save. Plus your spell save DC is 6. He fails. What are you turning him into?
I'm gonna turn him into a snail.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna...
Anything else good?
Now, I'm gonna be looking in here at all this armor, all this metal, see what we've got going on in here. Maybe Fan will help me pillage the wreckage.
Okay. So you look through his armor. You find a hefty amount of gold. So on him you find we'll say 750 gold. You find a very nice +1 longsword, and his armor, which looks very expensive and nice.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put that 750 in my bag, and I'm gonna share that later. I'm gonna take the sword and hold on to that, and then I'm gonna take the armor and prepare it for Hammer.
Okay.
Then that'll be the end for me.
Wow. Hammer.
Alright, I am... So when he's polymorph, he can't move, can he?
Yeah, you can still move.
He can move. That's why I said turn him into a snail. He's super slow while I'll catch him.
Okay.
I'm still an elephant, so remember that.
I'm gonna scooch. I'm gonna move by 30 feet with Hammer.
Okay.
Closer to him. So I'm gonna be past Cher. Serafina. I'm assuming that's kind of where I'm gonna end up. He's within 120 feet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He fails the save, right? Since he's polymorph, right?
Depends on what save it is.
'Cause
He has his own stat block now as a different creature.
if I hit him,
What do you mean?
if I cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh no, he has his own AC. Like he has an AC, so you'll have to.
Okay.
Let's not try to hit him.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the 2nd level,
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
which come on at 20. That is 13.
Yeah. He's got a
You gonna
pretty
tell
tough
me the
shell.
snail has an AC of...
14.
Wow, okay.
Yep.
Damn it!
Snail's tricky.
I'm gonna end my turn since.
Okay. Farno has no idea what all this is going on. He's just helping you go through Grandor stuff. Cher.
I'm going to continue to charge after the snail to stomp on it.
Okay. So yeah. So you go da, 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 da. Are you? How far? So what's your movement speed as a
40.
40.
This would be 40.
That's 40.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
Tired of y'all chasing this snail. Jesus Christ.
18.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Okay.
If an elephant doesn't
it's-
kill a snail by stepping on it,
Yeah, hold on.
The question is how much damage goes through to him.
Okay, so that's 10, 12, 19 plus 6 is going to be 25.
So you step on it,
Uh-huh.
and you lift up, and you see snail guts for a second, and they polymorph back into amorphous human guts, and the sort of human soup underneath your feet.
I'm going to wipe my feet on, like, the tree.
And with that, we will leave initiative.
Yay, we killed him.
Whew.
Gotta love the elephant stats.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to cover this up
We
because
got a bigger...
Cover it up. Let's
people
just
are
leave.
gonna be looking for the Grandmen, though.
I feel like, are they?
Okay, I say
Whoever sent him on behalf of the
I
king.
say we search the bodies.
Oh, I got that audit done for you, Kasel, for this one. I got you. Oh wait, was that Hammer or Kasel?
Hammer.
Oh, I got you, Hammer. Here is all this nice, fine armor just for you, and I got 750 gold, y'all, and we're gonna share it all as soon as we get to someplace safe.
Is it magical armor?
You don't know.
You can
Okay.
make a-
So what I'll do, so the Grandman's the only body there, right?
Yeah,
And the
so...
soup.
Yeah, so there's the
Well,
soup.
the soup can stay over there. It'll get digested.
Yeah, and then there's the burned up Grand Men.
Okay. I'll use my trunk to put them on my back.
Okay,
And I'm
so
gonna
there's
walk them. We're gonna
Grandman soup, and then
Oh
there's...
no! I don't. The one that's the soup over there, he can stay the soup. Over
Okay. And then there's the cooked body of the Grandman, and then there's just dead Grandor.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm gonna go over to the soup, and I'm going to cover it up with leaves, twigs, things from around the area.
Make me a survival check.
Well, I'm gonna go drop the burnt body over there.
I feel like you've covered it up.
Cover it up. Yeah.
You basically used your foot and just kicked some leaves onto
Right.
it.
Like, it kind of looks like it might just be street sludge now, but it's hard to tell. You don't know if you're too close to the situation to know if you've done it right.
I'm going to search the other two Grandmen.
Well, there's no two Grandmen.
Well, there is soup,
and then there's burnt.
soup with nothing, and then there's the burned one.
I'm going to go with the burned one.
It's already on my back.
So, are you going to let him?
I mean, if you want, but
Yeah, I would say let's...
I'm just saying, I don't think there's going to be anything to find. It's burnt.
Well, I'd say we look to see just in case.
You look?
Yes.
Okay, you find 50 gold. And you find, obviously, his glaive, like sort of the sort of like standard glaive, and a chainmail shirt.
Chainmail.
What time of day is it now?
It's early morning.
Oh God, this is how we start the day.
Yep.
Okay, so we had a bigger problem. How did they know what the plan was?
Huh?
Yeah, like how did
How did they know
work
to
out?
come for us?
Yeah, I said that earlier. I mean, elephant noise. Yes. Can we figure out some place to drop off this body?
There is an ocean.
We also could do the tiny hut and
But-
wait until nighttime
But-
so that we could dispose of it in the
Just to
dark.
confirm, have you transferred back now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now we're fucked because I can't go back. So now y'all gotta fucking clean up this body. I've already
Hammer will
wasted-
just...
That's fine.
Okay.
Here's a thing, though. Where are we gonna... So, how do they know what's happening?
Well, what I don't know is what did we do to get arrested?
We're trying to overthrow the king. Kinda will do that.
Okay, yeah.
But how do they know about that? The only ones that know about that are us and kind of the one running the,
The
show.
druids.
Yeah.
The druids know it.
Dora.
And
I feel like a lot more people know it than you think.
and Dora.
Okay.
I don't know.
So now we have to have a discussion of who leaked the information.
I think the best thing for us to do is get back to Andorra, get back to Capitus, So,
Agreed.
do you want to take the chance of going in the day?
I think we should. I think the best place. I think we need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Because not only did we murder people, I ripped a page out of a library book, which apparently they didn't like, when they should have just let me fucking rent the book. I've pissed off Janae a lot by waking her up super early.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that.
It's just, why don't people wake up so early?
You have great people skills that just need a lot of fine tuning.
Okay, whatever. So I think we need to head back to Capitus.
I agree.
I think Capitus would work. Fairno, what do you think?
I think Capitus.
On our way, charge.
I think that would be the best option just because we...
Let's just leave the body. We shouldn't bring it with us.
It's going to get attention no matter what, so...
Exactly. Let's just leave it.
Hey, Fairno, you want to maybe hang the entrails?
That's kind of not my MO anymore.
Not your MO anymore?
Yeah, just I'm trying to...
I'm trying to reach you. Sometimes you're into the
know,
blood
I
guts,
know.
sometimes you're not.
I know.
Do you not want to be covered in blood?
It's not who I am anymore.
Being dead does that to you?
He's trying to be better for Margot.
Margot's looking at him like, huh.
Don't think I like that anymore.
Okay. Well, off we go.
Yeah, it's time to get... We got to get out of here. How are we also going to get a vessel to take us
Yeah.
to Capitus? That's a problem now.
Well, we are in a port city.
I understand that, but we're kind of wanted, so it's not going to be exactly something to find
Sure,
about.
it's something we can pay with gold.
Well,
Maybe.
Do you have a way of getting a hold of Reginald
Waterbottom?
Waterbottom?
we could pharaoh him, but
That
take
could,
a while.
yeah, that could take days.
We don't know where he is, so.
And it's not like we can hang out here for days.
So Fairno looks over at the sort of port and sees a small gnomish woman on the ship. Says,
There's one ship there. She looks familiar.
Oh, this is possibly the one we tried to just destroy last time.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get
Oh
that
god,
ship.
that is her.
Okay. Yeah, we can't do that again.
So we're not going to use that ship.
Hold on.
Oh, I can do this.
Oh, God.
No, I can do this. I can handle this.
Oh, God.
and he pulls out a small piece of chalk. Starts drawing things on the sidewalk.
Glee hair gets rid of.
Damn, my dad.
And he's just kind of drawing.
Well, don't look at me.
You said you
Okay.
got a plan.
Okay.
I do, but if you watch me, it's hard.
Okay.
Are you having
Look,
performance
sky.
anxiety?
Yes, clouds.
Clouds.
Trees.
Almost done.
Bark.
Just need a minute.
What is food?
Talk about something productive.
Let's just stop everyone that everyone's killed.
Are we anywhere near the well?
The well?
I thought there was a well.
Do not recall the well.
I don't think so, John. I think that's another D&D game.
Oh. Wrong city, possibly.
Could be.
Okay. All right. Just need to finish the last bit. Is everybody close?
Reasonably, yeah.
Okay. Everybody come into the circle. Scrooge in.
Okay.
All right.
Snuggly.
All right. Everybody close?
Yes.
Everybody has everything they need.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Go!
And he finishes the teleportation circle. And you all... And that same familiar feeling of... as your insides are stretched and rearranged through the various planes.
Oh.
Everyone here is at this point teleported, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not Margot.
Maybe not Margot. Yeah, or at least not recently, probably. Yeah.
No, when we went to the top of the mountain, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got something in your hair that's like plastic. It keeps catching the light.
So, eventually, you all sort of screech down and
oh god,
into the study of the dreadlock.
Shit.
Much easier.
Looking up, you see an arcane sigil on the ceiling that you had not noticed before.
You know what? I'm just gonna stay here. I'm done with the traveling like that.
I think we need long rests.
Really? Did you guys not know about that?
No, we've done it before.
Oh.
It's just not easy on the body.
Yeah. I forgot I could do that.
Wow.
Well, I'm saying. Got a lot of stuff, so. Anyway, that's there if we ever need it.
Thanks, Ferno.
So, Ferno, are you going to give us the tour of your house? I'm pretty sure there's stuff that we're not being able to find.
I bet you guys, it's not that big, right?
I don't know, you keep another plane in it.
Oh, well, I mean.
And that giant vat of green.
This is Cher's first time in the dreadlock.
No, I've been in dreadlock.
Oh.
I don't think you have.
Yeah, I had.
I don't think Margot has been in the dreadlock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to give Margot the tour. Well, so this is my home. He takes her down to the first floor. It's like, this is the library. Of course, where we fell in. And then this leads up. There are bedrooms on each floor. Kitchen's back there. I don't think there's any food. And then the second story is my lab. More rooms. Upstairs is my bedroom. It's where the magic happens. Mostly by myself. And then, yeah. And then outside is the city of Capitus. Well, okay. It's in its own plane, and then outside is the city of Capitus. Yeah.
Well, it's lovely.
Oh, thank you. It was so expensive. It was all the money I had at the time. But they put me under house arrest. Apparently, if you don't have a house and get put under house arrest, they just take you to jail.
Oh, well. Oh, that sounds, I guess, right. Okay.
And look at me. I'm too pretty to make it in jail.
Oh.
Well.
George's gonna lie.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't say that you were ugly.
Wow.
I wouldn't say too pretty to be
In my own home.
We need to find Nandita.
Shouldn't we potentially long rest now if we can?
Seeing as how it's probably like 10 a.m.
Dude, I can nap any time of the day.
I think the most they can do is short rest.
So Ferno goes to the front door and opens it, and you can see just outside on the street, on the alternate plane, there are the Kuatoa, all standing in the road, just kind of looking around.
Great.
Okay.
Someone could get them out of the road.
Ferno, that's the Kuatoa.
Oh. Are they good house guests? Should we invite them in?
I think there's way too many to count.
There are a lot of them.
Yeah, there are like a dozen out there.
Yeah, and they just multiply.
They're proper.
Well, we have the rooms. It's a 5-bedroom.
I call one bedroom to myself. I'll take the upstairs master. How about that?
You know, I got my tiny hut. I'm good. I just need some space.
Well, mi casa es su casa.
You know what?
Infernal.
Kasel, do you mind if I chill out in that tiny hut with you?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. Well, I'll go lead the Kuatoa in.
So yeah, you come out and immediately they all fall down and bow. The priest just comes up to you and says, "We thought we might have been surrendered. We might have been permanently separated from you. We are so grateful to you again."
Wonderful to see you as well.
And she just sort of like hugs your legs.
Aww. Would you like to come in and stay in the house with us?
It would be the honor of my life.
Well, come on in. Follow me in through the mailbox.
So they all floop-a-doop in. Each one, as it sort of lands, does that dumb fish flop. Yep. They all come in.
The eyes get all wide.
Yeah, each one sort of looking around as they come in. Inferno's like, "Don't shit everywhere. I've seen fish shit. They shit."
Has Hammer seen Ferno's room? I don't think he's been to the 3rd floor.
Fish shit is actually sand. Bet you didn't know that.
What?
Yeah.
Fish shit is sand?
Like sea fish, like seawater or saltwater fish. Yeah. Especially like those parrot beak fish.
I'm dubious.
Yeah, no, they'll literally eat coral and then shoot it out as dust. That is sand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know enough to refute this. I will accept it.
Well, David Attenborough said so, and he's never lied to me.
He's very British. I trust that.
Have y'all seen him young?
No, is he a
He
fox?
is a piece. He could get it.
Well,
Yeah. Welcome to the 80s. Welcome to the 30s.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, it happens to everybody sometimes. You know?
Baby, it's okay.
Yeah, seriously. Don't take it personally.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to check the levels after this.
Yeah, no, it's...
Well, it's not even the last episode we're recording tonight.
Yeah, I mean, look, we all have off days. Sometimes you're just kind of tired or a little drunk, and...
It's okay. It happens to every man.
Why did I get whiskey?
It's not that big of a deal.
No, it's a... So the joke we're all laughing about is that... So John earlier broke the microphone.
What do I get blamed?
And... No, the microphone was broken. We don't know how. And we sort of, fixed it where it, was kind of pointing at it and bumped the table. Now it's fallen down. He can't get it to stand up the right way. And yes, it looks like a schlong.
Yeah.
Jokes are funny when you explain them.
They are.
Anyway.
Especially with microphones, because microphones always look like a penis.
Ooh, paging Dr. Freud.
I'm sorry. They do. They always, the ones, especially when they're doing, those news conferences and it's got those double microphones.
Oh, yeah.
They just look like testicles.
Yeah, those shotgun mics. Yeah, those really do look like
It's can we not just, do we have to?
Yeah.
so I'm going to lead the Kuatoa up to my room
Okay.
Oh, bet you are.
and set him up in there.
They all sort of pack in, and all the little kids following behind them.
And Margot, I'm gonna, if I step outside the house, am I just outside or am I?
You're outside, you can see the rest of the world, but you're not out in that plane yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna step outside for some fresh air.
Okay. Yeah, you do so, and it's a little distressing. It's very urban. It's all buildings and brick and not a lot of green space. It's not her usual MO. What's everybody else doing?
Hammer's gonna inspect that armor he got from Grand.
Okay, it is nice. It is not your standard plate armor. It is it has all these details carved in it. It's lined with little bits of silver, whether or not for just ornamentation or for extra protection from things.
Identify!
It is not magical.
Damn it.
Identify.
But sword is. Sword is magical. It is a +1 sword.
I don't think I have.
I do.
+1 long sword.
Yeah, I don't think I have martial weapons.
Yeah, and it is a martial weapon. So if you are proficient in martial weapons...
I don't think we have a single person that's proficient with martial weapons.
I think you do. But they are very valuable.
Actually, Kasel can. Old reapers. Flip art. So what? So should we meet up with Nandita and them, or should we long rest and do that? We are kind of wanted in this kingdom now, so I worry that if we go out and meet them,
I don't know who you're talking to. I'm in my room. I guess you're talking. Are you talking to Cher?
Yeah. Just talking to themselves.
Wait, are you
Perhaps
Hammer or are
we
you
should do
Kasel?
this. He's just soliloquy.
it's Kasel.
Oh. No, I'm good.
Shouldn't we maybe send the Kuatoa to get Nandita and Algernon?
We can try, but good luck prying those away from Andorra. Or nope, that one. Serafina.
Slip. I'm gonna go see if I can do that because I don't really want to risk our lives again.
Okay.
Serafina, is there any chance we could borrow some of the Kuatoa for a moment?
Yeah, what do you need them for?
Instead of us going out there to go get Nandita and Algernon, I was thinking we send one of the Kuotoa.
Sure.
To not risk getting murdered again, or attempted murder again.
Sure. I'll go talk to the priestess.
Okay.
So I'll go up and ask her if she'd like to take someone, if they would go and find Nandita and Algernon and tell them that we're back at the dragon.
If it is your will, it will be done.
Thank you.
And she takes two of the burlier looking Kuotoas. And they each sort of like grab a spear and go out.
Are they going to be in trouble?
You don't know.
I'm going to go down to Andorra now.
Okay.
And knock on her door.
Okay. You knock. No answer.
Okay. I'll just go back up and join the rest of the gang.
Anybody else doing anything else?
Amber's praying to the forge.
Shook.
Okay. Well, that
is where we're gonna end the episode.
We hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Please rate, review, and follow us wherever you find us. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Please also take the time to follow and like us on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find more information about our podcast and where to find us at our website, dungeonswith.com. And as always, roll well, my friends.